Hello, Gemini. I'm Jessie. This is Playful Moon Tarot. So grateful to have you here. This is going to be a general reading for August 16th to the 31st. See what energies are coming at you, energies that you are moving away from, current energies around you. As this is a general reading, the entire message may not resonate, but please take what is in alignment with your own truth and kindly leave the rest as that is for somebody else. And Mercury is going to go retrograde on the 22nd of this month, so we're going to be feeling it. I already feel it. I've already been feeling it all week, so let me know in the comments down below if you already are feeling this retrograde energy. And then also with Venus being in retrograde, it's been very interesting and intense. So things around the home space may be changing and really asking us to reevaluate how we even connect with our home space. That's really been coming up for me as well. How are we connecting? How are we nourishing our home space? How do we make our home space feel loving and magical for us to be in? And with the world, I feel like recently we have had some breakthroughs around ideas, creativity, moving forward. And I really feel like this is mainly around the home space. It can be showing up for you in a different area of your life, but there's a real sense of being creative around the home right now, bringing in other ideas from other places and potentially even moving to other places. Maybe some of you guys are kind of going out and scouting out different areas, different towns, different cities, different states, even different countries. With this Judgment card, I really feel like we have been taking time to reflect and really showing up for ourselves in how we want to continue to communicate moving forward and how we want to continue to kind of create our reality, right? There's just a sense of our home space kind of going through this renovation, which I feel like is also having like a ripple effect on other areas of our life. And with this Judgment card, I just really feel like we are releasing things too. Like we are releasing spaces and towns and places that are no longer serving us. It's standing almost in judgment, but not like, oh, that's good or bad. It's just more like, is this in alignment with where I'm at right now? And with this Strength card, with some of these moves coming up, changes around the home, anything like that, because there's like sudden changes as well. I really feel like we have been kind of relying on our internal strength to kind of see us through this, right? There's a real sense of really being our own best friend right now as we kind of go through some of these rebuilding processes. And like this Chariot energy, there is just this breaking through, trying to find emotional fulfillment, trying to have our home space be a lot more emotionally fulfilling. Coming home to a sanctuary is really what they're showing me. There's a real sense that charge forth energy, right? That like I'm really going to start to take action. But with Mercury being in retrograde, and because it's your ruling planet, take time to like signing leases and stuff like that over the next couple weeks might be a little bit hairy. So just if you are in the process of moving, there can be delays. Just really read the contract or the leasing agreement. Just really be mindful. Try to look for any hidden details that you guys might be missing, because with retrograde coming up, communication might be a little bit sticky. So just if you guys are in the process of moving and you guys kind of need to do it now, just be extra mindful, give a little bit of extra time for stuff. And if you can wait till after this retrograde to move, that is kind of a little bit more ideal. And there is a sense that things are going to be balancing out. Six of Chalices. There is this, we are bringing balance and harmony back into our living situation. I feel like for a lot of us out there, the living situations have been a little intense lately. And as we go through these retrogrades with Venus and Mercury, I really feel like it's just highlighting anything and putting pressure on things that are not working. So that's why there's so much action needed, is because we are kind of in that space, right? Where it's like, okay, this is no longer working. Time to charge forward. Eight of Wands. Really listen to your heart space and your intuition too. I know I've been having really strong feelings about intuition as well coming in for me. So this High Priestess and this Eight of Wands, really charge forward when you get that inspiration from spirit, right? From your higher self, when you get that sense that like, I really need to be doing this right now. There is a sense that following your intuition is really going to help to, have you look at things clearly and give you some more insight about how to make changes, where to make changes. And with the Strength card, the Magician, and the Empress, what are we nourishing, and what are we, like, what magic are you creating? Like the magical spaces you're going to travel to, the magical home space you're going to create, the magical, garden for yourself. There's really this sense of taking care of yourself. I'm dropping videos late this week because I needed to really every time I went to film this week, it was just, I couldn't find the words. I couldn't find so I'm really feeling it. So if you guys are feeling it too, you are not the only ones. But it's been really unlocking things, right? And we're kind of discovering new levels of magic, really getting like connected with certain parts of ourselves that I feel like are kind of awakening and coming to life as we reevaluate relationships, clear things out that are no longer working. And I feel like it is kind of getting ourselves back into like taking care of ourselves, nourishing ourselves, working with the energies around us to really create a magical space for ourselves, a magical move, a magical new beginning. Really envision that future and hold it in your mind's eye. Light a candle, really hold space for the things that you really want to see, and don't be afraid to dream big. And I feel like we're about ready to enter a phase right now in the next couple weeks where communication is going to be really hard. And I feel like it's even going to be hard to kind of like dream about what we want. This Void card popped out. Like as I was dropping into your guys' energy and space, it was Dare to Dream came out and the Void. And it's like, I feel like just hold on to your dreams as we kind of go through this void in Mercury retrograde. And we're just going to be like, I don't understand, and the communication breakdown, and I can't see my way forward. But there's just this sense of like holding on to your dreams, staying grounded, really connecting with your spiritual team and your higher self. And your love notes from the universe are, I am shining a light in my life. Again, really getting connected with that magical space that you guys want to create for yourself, that you guys find nourishing and beautiful to be in, that replenishes you and gives you a space where I feel like you guys are going to be able to access your spiritual team better. Like creating a room in which you feel like you can meditate and have quiet space and light a candle and just hold space for yourself. And I radiate positive energy through my aura, really trying to also help embody that energy of this collective as we move forward and embrace all of these changes to make a better future for everybody. And I am improving every day. So really give yourself the time and space needed. If you guys are feeling like you need to just rest rather than act on things right now, allow yourself to just integrate these changes that are happening, and just know the next couple weeks is going to be kind of sticky with Mercury and retrograde, but we're going to get through it. So if anything in this message resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.